Past technologies that use holograms. Virtual Boy, made by Nintendo in 1994, took 2 years to develop. The technology in essence was able to market a miniature display that when held up to the eye could present a larger image. It achieved a three-dimensional feel in its games by rendering scenes in 3 coordinates, horizontals, verticals, and a third coordinate to make objects look as if they were far away. The distance sensation in the games was created by showing a different image to each eye, with the brain putting them together. This combined image reflects off of oscillating mirrors, where the small vibrations create the thickness of the image. Classic 3D glasses are another example of past technology that use holograms. 3D glasses fed different images into your eyes. The screen displays 2 images, and the glasses cause one image to enter one eye, and the other to enter the other eye. 2 methods to do this: red-green, in which 2 images are displayed on the screen, one in red and the other in green. The filters on the glasses allow only one colored image to enter each eye, and the human brain does the rest. Second method was called polarization, in which 2 respective views are projected onto a screen with different polarizations, and the glasses allow only one image into each eye because the lenses have different polarizations. The third example of past technologies that use holograms were the lightsabers made famous by the Star Wars movies. On the set of a Star Wars film, the scenes with lightsabers were extra tedious to film, as the director had to create the visual effect of a lightsaber. He did this by shooting the scene regularly, where the actors used props that looked like lightsabers but didn't glow like the ones we're used to. After shooting this scene, it is taken to the special effects department, where a special effects artist looks at the scene, frame by frame, and projects each lightsaber frame onto what is called an animation cell. The artist then outlines each lightsaber blade in the frame onto the cell and paints in the color using a bright cartoon color. Eventually he makes a stack of these cells. A new piece of movie film is then shot, with each animation cell placed over a black background and shot with a light diffuser over the lens. This creates the glow around the edges of the lightsaber. The final step is to double expose the movie footage onto the film with a black background, and this makes the final product.
For modern holograms, obviously the main challenge isn't the actually projecting of light to create the holograms, it's the making the light stop at a certain point to generate each single dot in the hologram so it looks fluid and comprises the definition of a solid from multiple angles. Engineers have usually gotten past this using water vapor, fine mesh, streams of air, and mirrors to catch the light at certain points, but in each of these cases there has to be something there for the hologram to be projected onto. There is technology out now, developed by the National Institute of Advanced Industrial Science and Technology of Japan in collaboration with Burton Incorporated, which uses laser-produced plasma technology to make flashpoints in the air. These flashpoints are assimilated together to display real 3D images in a space where there is nothing but air. Obviously, the technology is still experimental and very expensive, and not very easily accessible. But for those of you who can't wait to have a 3D holographic television to replace your outdated LCD, here's something interesting. Researchers at the University of Southern California have taken another step towards the holiest of sci-fi dreams, the 3D holographic display. Using a spinning mirror covered with a holographic diffuser, a special DVI implementation, and a high-speed projector, the team's device can project a 3D image that can be viewed from 360 degrees, regardless of the viewer's height and distance.